Cross product. If the product of two vectors produces a vector, then such product is called a cross product or vector product. Take two vectors a bar and b bar. The angle between two vectors is taken as theta. Then the cross product between these two vectors taken as a c bar. Then this cross product we can define the cross product between two vectors a bar and b bar. So a bar cross b bar is equal to another vector c bar. So this a bar cross b bar is equal to product of magnitude of two vectors and sine of angle between them into n cap, where we are writing n cap. N cap is a unit vector which is perpendicular to plane containing a bar and b bar. Why? Because here magnitude of a bar is a scalar quantity, magnitude of b bar is a scalar quantity, sine theta is also gives scalar quantities. But according to definition, if two vectors are multiplied, then the resultant is a vector quantity. So to get the vector quantity, we are multiplying with a unit vector n cap. How to get the direction of unit vector n cap? To get the direction of unit vector, we can use a screw rule. So you take one screw and this top is in the plane of a AB. If you rotate this screw from A to B, then advancement of the tip of the screw gives the direction of unit vector n cap. You know, A bar plus B bar is equal to AB sin theta into n cap. We want to calculate magnitude of cross product. Magnitude of A bar cross B bar is equal to AB sin theta. Here different cases are there. In that case 1, if two vectors are parallel to each other, if A bar and B bar are parallel, so these two vectors are parallel, then theta is equal to 0 degree. So 0 degree means sine 0 degree is equal to 0. So then the cross product between two vectors a bar cross b bar is equal to 0. If two vectors are parallel to each other, then their cross product is equal to 0. And case 2. If two vectors are perpendicular to each other, two vectors, that means a bar and b bar are perpendicular. So in this case, the angle between a bar and b bar is equal to 90 degree. This is a bar direction, this one b bar direction. You take angle between them 90 degree. So theta is equal to 90 degree. Sin 90 degree is equal to 1. So the cross product between two vectors is maximum, and magnitude of this cross product a bar cross b bar is equal to AB only. And another case, if two vectors are opposite, case 3, if two vectors are opposite, opposite means in this case theta is equal to 180 degree. You take this is a bar and this one is b bar. Theta is equal to 180 degree. Cos 180 degree is equal to 0. In this case also magnitude of cross product a bar cross b bar is equal to 0. So that means if two vectors are parallel to each other or if two vectors are opposite, then the cross product between two vectors is 0. If two vectors are perpendicular, then the magnitude of cross product is maximum. Example for cross product. First one, V bar cross V bar is equal to omega bar cross R bar, where V bar is said to be linear velocity and omega is called angular velocity, R bar is a position vector. Second example, angular momentum L bar is equal to R bar cross V bar, where L bar is said to be angular momentum, P bar is a linear momentum, and R bar is a position vector. Third one, torque tau is equal to R bar cross F bar, where tau is called, this is called tau, that is called torque. This symbol is tau. Tau is equal to torque, and R bar is position vector, and F bar is a force vector. Properties of cross product or vector product. Cross product does not obey commutative law. So A bar cross B bar is not equal to B bar cross A bar, but A bar cross B bar is equal to minus of B bar cross A bar. That means A bar cross B bar and B bar cross A bar both are in opposite direction. Cross product obey distributive law. A bar cross B bar plus C bar is equal to A bar cross B bar plus A bar cross C bar. Cross product do not obey associative law. A bar cross B bar cross C bar is not equal to B bar cross A bar cross C bar. Next, if ijk are unit vectors, in this I cap cross I cap is equal to 0, j cap cross j cap is equal to 0, k cap cross k cap is equal to 0. Because here I and I, these two are in same direction. I cap and I cap both are the parallel vectors. So that's why the cross product between these two unit vector is equal to 0. For example, you take I cross I is equal to, we can write magnitude of I cap into sine of angle between them 0 into, we can write some unit vector n cap. Sine 0 value 0, that's why I cross I is equal to 0. Same j cross j equal to 0 and k cross k is also equal to 0. But I cross j is equal to, I cross j is equal to, we can write k cap. Remember, in simple method, first you write I, j, k, I, j we can write. So we are going in forward direction. If you multiply any two, then we can get next one. I cross j is equal to k, I cross j. Same, j cross k is equal to I cap, we can get k cross I is equal to j cap, we can get. But if you do reverse manner, that means j cross I is equal to j cross I. If you are coming opposite direction, then we get minus symbol here, minus k cap. K cross j is equal to minus I cap. I cross k is equal to minus j cap, we can get. So here we can get, suppose we are traveling from A to B, that A bar is along the x-axis, B bar is in xy plane. So the cross product between A bar and B bar we can find with the help of a direction right hand rule. So place the right hand along the direction of first vector and it is called towards the second vector, then thumb gives the resultant direction. Here you along the A bar fingers are there, curl towards the B bar, then its direction is perpendicular to the board. Suppose if you reverse, means we are going from B to A, fingers placed along the direction of B bar and curl towards A bar, then thumb is inside the board. So that if A bar cross B bar and B bar cross A bar, the resultants are opposite in directions, equal in magnitude. If A bar is equal to x1 I cap plus y1 j cap plus z1 k cap, B bar is equal to x2 I cap plus y2 j cap plus z2 k cap. Then the cross product between these two vectors, a bar cross b bar, how to do? So this is vector a bar, this is vector b bar. We should multiply with this x1 my cap into this term, same this term into this term, and multiply this term with like like same with the second one. These two we should multiply, these two we should multiply, and these two we should multiply. In same manner, middle one also, third one, with this one, these two should multiply, and these two also we should multiply. Now we write vector notation. So that is equal to x1 into x2. We can write x1 x2 into I cross I bar cross I bar, plus x1 into y2 I cross j, plus x1 z2 into I cross k. Next, plus y1 into x2 j cross I, plus y1 into y2 j cross j, plus y1 into z2 j cross k, plus with z1. So z1 into x2 k cross I, plus z1 into y2 k cross j, plus z1 z2 into k cross k. We multiply like this. Already we know I cross I is equal to 0 and j cross j is equal to 0, k cross k is equal to 0. That's why these three terms becomes 0. I cross I, j cross j, k cross k 0. And we know the order. What is the order? If you multiply I, j, answer is k, and jk multiply will get I, ki multiply we can get j. If you multiply reverse order, we can get negative. So now we write simplification, that is equal to here x1 y2 I cross j. So we get k x1 y2 into k cap. Here I cross k, we are getting a reverse order. So that's why we can get minus j cap, minus into plus minus. So x1 z2 into j cap we can write. Next here j cross I is equal to minus k cap. So we can get minus y1 x2 into k cap. Next here j cross k is equal to I, y1 z2 into I cap. Next, plus k cross I is equal to j, plus z1 x2 into k cross I is equal to j, and k cross j is equal to minus I cap, z1 y2 into I cap we can get. From this we take I cap common and we write then that is equal to a bar cross b bar is equal to I cap into here first term positive is there, y1 into z2. So y1 z2. Next here minus is there, so minus z1 into y2 plus j cap into here plus j cap is there, z1 into x2 minus x1 into z2 plus k cap into here x1 y2 minus here minus y1 x2. So this is the multiplication a bar cross b bar. Not only in this way, we can find in another simple way, that is determination method. How to get a bar cross b bar? In determination method, that method, a bar cross b bar is equal to, first we write mod of or box of here. First we can write I cap, j cap, k cap. Next, here first vector is a bar. So a bar I cap component. So that is x1, y coordinate y1 and z component z1. And next from vector b bar x2 into here y2 z2. So we write component of the vectors x component, y component, z component. Here first vector, first line, in second vector, second line we can write. Then how to multiply? So then that implies that is equal to, first you take I cap into, leave these columns and rows. We get only 4 elements, cross multiply. So then we can get y1 z2 minus, here we multiply like this, reverse order. So z1 y2 we can get, same we can get. But next j cap. So if you take plus j cap, but I am taking minus j cap. Why I am taking minus j cap means here after this you leave this column and row, you will get these elements. We are multiplying x1 z2 first, next z1 x2. So that's why if you take minus common, then you get same. So in order to get the order, I am writing minus j cap into x1 z2 minus z1 x2 plus k cap into, so x1 y2 minus y1 x2 we can do. In this way we can get.